Welcome back, everybody. This is Brothermutant here. We are continuing our journey to complete The Wizard's Apprentice, Chapter 2, The Talisman the Eye. Now, if you recall, on our last episode, we had killed off our weapon master, taken her sword, the defender, and we had found, I think we got, 3 golems now helping us out? Yeah, that's our team. This team of awesome sauceness is about to come in here now, and after being buffed up, we're going to take on a arcane master. Now, I don't know what an arcane master means, so then he's probably got spells like me. Having said that, you know, this might be enough to push us over the top. Kinda doubt it, but if he's got buddies in there, that could be a big boon to us. Now, I don't need clear audience right now, so I'm just going to triple up on some flame arrows. Matter of fact, I'm going to go a little nuts here and do some magic missiles, too, that are empowered. Give you a chance to see those. Nothing here that needs to be extended, so I'm not worried about any of that. Level 2. Yeah, we got all kinds of good stuff here. We may want to prepare for some damage. Since he's a wizard, presumably, he might have some energy attacks he's going to sling our way. So resist energy might be a good one. Could slap on 1 or 2 of those. Ghostly Visage, of course, being extremely useful still, as it protects me from level 1 spells. And it gives me some general damage reduction, penetrated by all magic. What to do? Do we have silence? Nope. He may turn invisible on me. So that might be something. And matter of fact, I'd much rather know that I can see him and that I'm buffing me and a fellow ass whooper to kick his butt. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, level 1 stuff. I still think armor's still probably a good idea. However, he's less likely to hit us versus being just straight up evil. Let's get a little protection of alignment going on. And we'll slap that endure elements on me, since I am such a candy ass. Alright, so to break it down for you guys, we're having protection from me from elements. Me and my favorite buddy are going to get protection from evil. I'm assuming he's evil. Magic missile twice, empowered versus regular. Blind sight will be cast on us in case the bastard turns invisible. And some protection from just general attacks. Ghostly Visage. Couple flame arrows to whoop his ass quick. All sounds gravy. Now, can't rest here, obviously. So we're going to do the potion of poofiness. Okay, now, most of these buffs are long-lasting. Minutes, hours, minutes. I think we could probably just pre-buff up and call it good. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Now, I did not cast the last line sight. Alright, we got a camera cutscene here. You are surprised to find a diminutive, sturdy figure facing you. He speaks with a cold, raspy voice. You will find nothing but death here, Marin Tedo Masson. Sounds like he knows me. Return to your cell and your misdeeds will be forgotten. Be assured that the path my master has planned for you is far preferable than the one you are forging for yourself now. Ain't no one believe you, dude. You threw me in prison. Screw you, man. Kicking your ass. Yelling to show through a tight attempt at a smile. It looks like the face of a corpse. Go, return to your cell, and you will be shown mercy. I think we have seen enough of your type of mercy. Death's embrace is preferable. I agree. I would sooner die than trust myself to the mercy of this accursed place. The wizard's smile fades and his eyes narrow to evil slits. Perhaps, but if you continue your current path, you will not find the peace of death for many hundreds of years. What? Oh, he's going to turn me into an undead, huh? You utter a prayer to soon and prepare for combat. Attack. Uh-oh. Oh, there was some damage. Alright, he's badly wounded, but I got a flame arrow waiting for him. Oh, that was cake. My dude of awesomeness whooped his butt. Is anyone else in here? Nope, it looks like we nuked some stuff over here, though. Well, I guess let's go look at our stuff. Potion Invisibility, Lore, Potion of Restoration. Take all that, please. Potion of Vigor and Bless. For those of you who don't know, Vigor is a spell as well, so basically it's a potion that allows you to heal, but it's a regeneration type of potion where it heals you X amount of damage every round. We got some magic robes, potentially. I'll take a look at those. Let's look at some of this stuff here. Combat spell casting, invisibility potion. Hey, an invisibility potion, that'll be nice. Potion of Bless. Delver's Curse. A mithril dagger. Look at you being all pimp daddy. I will totally swap out that for this one. Enhancement bonus +2, and on hit bestow curse. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, and it's got true strike. 1 use per day, level 5, which I don't think the level matters. True strike, for those of you that don't know, is a spell that we have that we don't use a lot. Level 1, it gives you a attack bonus for 9 seconds only of +20, putting you through like the roof of gonna hit the target pretty much. Now, of course, you could still, I think, miss on a, what do you call it, a 1, you know, natural roll of a 1, because it's an auto fail, right? Got any lore potions? Yes, I do. Lore.
I can't move. Too much equipment.
What the hell? That is not put me high enough? Where's my lower at? 15. I guess I'm not high enough to even look at that. That sucks ass. Okay. Well, we'll wait for an identify. I suppose I could always equip one, but yeah, we still got more stuff to check out. I am wounded, however, and that's annoying. I have a door to close. Okay, stop that. Alright, what we got in this place? Any traps? No, we got bookcases. I'll take a scroll. And it thought about this yesterday. I have yet to go through and prove to myself that I can't scribe some of these things. So I wanted to go through and just make sure, you know, you never know when you've done something stupid, right? Okay, so I just want to make sure. Invisibility, I guess, is what, a level 4? What? Oh, I have it. Yeah. So, not surprising. Okay. I thought for some reason I didn't have it. I don't know what I was thinking. I got chest over here. Use the key. Arcane Master's Orb. This is an orb you found in the chamber of the Arcane Master. It emanates a weak magical demeanor. Potions of Invisibility, Rod of Identification. That's going to come in handy here in a second now. And some scrolls.
I'm overloaded.
Yeah. You're overloaded, but it's okay. Bookshelf. Model ship building for the left-handed dwarf. We might be able to sell that crap to somebody later. Anything over here? No, doesn't appear to be. Oh, I see a book lighting up and a basket. I think that's everything. Read rebuttals to shame your inferiors and impress your friends. This book, authored by the sarcastic bard Elwind Herdimble, is full of nasty little gouges, insults, insinuations, and abuses intended to intimidate, infuriate, and demean others. Well, that's just sweet. And then got some potions of restoration. Okay. Now we got everything in here, as far as I know. Doesn't appear to be anything else. Let's go take a look at this robe now. in this orb. Orbs in the orbs bear goes in the empty stand, I bet you. Alright, well here, let's hotkey this. I'm gonna use that. Ooh, Garment of Aviande. The Aviande were a group of Aasimar adventurers who roamed Faerun, seeking to help the weak and oppressed. Aided by powerful allies and grateful villages, they became very wealthy and eventually were able to commission the creation of magical items to aid in their quests. Ironically, these items eventually proved to be their downfall, as the power of these items attracted foes who proved too great for the Avandi. Many of the Avandi's items protected the wearer against evil, which the new owners of the gear found useful in defending against the plotting of their treacherous allies. Nice. Although they are gone, the items of the Avandi remain as a legacy to their cause. This gives me +2 armor, +4 armor if it's an evil opponent, which apparently we everyone we're fighting, and I can cast Magical Circle against evil 2 times a day. Oh hell, that's cool. Cool beans. And these are useless. I'm just going to drop those. There we go. Okay. Now we have 10, and I think 10 is the maximum stack of potions. So you'll see we've caused another stack. So that's not overlapping. And this is lesser restoration versus restoration. So we're all good there. I do, for those of you that have played Neverwinter Nights, the first one, I must admit I do like the look of their potions in this minor inventory compared to the ones we had in Neverwinter Nights 2 or 1. The giant green bottles of ugliness. God, those things were hideous. And I didn't like the way they did the inventory on that, where stuff had sizes instead of just taking up a slot. It became very annoying to try to orient things in a way that, oh, what did I just do? Oh, stand in the library. Here, let's look at my journal. You place the orb you found in the chest in the Arcane Master's chambers. On the ornate stand, and it created a portal to an enclosed chamber in the library. Enclosed chamber in the library. Ooh, hidden stuff? Yeah. Alright, anyway. So we gotta step through a portal. Poofta. What? Where am I? Oh, no way. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, ancient tome, bookcase, bookcase. So we got 2 more bookcases. Oh, give me some more meta magic something or other, buddy. Scrolls. Treaties on singing and scrying. Sure, why not? I'll take all that. Skellenchever's Geographic Review and Survey. The North. And a couple more scrolls. And the ancient tome. This dusty tome, cracked and ancient, appears to have been studied intensely in the last months. The pages are creased, and notes have been jotted in the margins, drawing attention to and speculating on the meaning of particular passages. The page it is currently open to recounts a battle and the subsequent creation of a powerful artifact. It reads, scores of frost giant troops marched forth from the depths of the deep frost, their subterranean dwelling, and took to the field of battle to stand against the great white Wyrm, who had slain their king and his house. Powerful and wise, the mighty dragon did not stand alone against the advancing horde, for he summoned the great beasts and monsters of the frigid north to his side. Ice trolls, tundra yetis, winter wolves, and great arctic wyverns materialized from the icy landscape and fell upon the frost giants. The mighty giants were slowed, but brought forth great siege engines ingeniously wrought from iron, wood, and stone. Great boulders sailed through the air, gouging and crushing their foes until the great dragon alone stood against the remaining giants. It was then that Kefal, 3rd prince of the first lodge of House Windval, raised his great sword to the heavens and ignited it with ancient and powerful magic. The great dragon fell to Kefal's mighty blade that day, and with his great blade he removed the Wyrm's eye and gave it over to the high wizards. Thus was created the Eye of Kefal. Yes. That's the Talisman in the Eye. Alright, just to check. Yep, looks like we're good here. Looks like we're stuck to the point where we either go back in or not. So that's all of that. Here, let's see. What do we get with all that stuff? Treaties and seeing, blah, blah, blah. So it talks about the eye, so let's read this. This parchment is an excerpt from a larger work titled Ilavar's Treaties on Singing and Scrying. It describes various rituals, spells, agents and artifacts used in the divination of knowledge. It reads, the crystal of the dark flame is reported to have powerful powers of seeing, but is dangerous to use, seeking always to master the one who uses it and exacting a costly toll on a wizard's mind, body, and sanity. The crystal's current location is unknown, and there are those who suspect it has been moved outside of the prime material plane by wise and concerned beings. In contrast, the Eye of Cabal is a less volatile and more precise instrument. Created by the frost giant kings of old in the deep frost, far north of the spine of the world, this artifact reveals even the deepest secrets and most remote locations on the prime material and other planes. The Eye requires great force of will and much time to dominate, but once dominated, it willingly lends its power to the one using it. Kick ass. It is rumored that there is another similar eye, taken from the same great dragon as the Eye of Cabal, but information on the subject is limited and vague. They blinded that poor dragon. Alrighty. Come on, man. Let's see. Lesser Missile Storm, got another one of those. Let's see. Skellen's Geographic Review. This well-known and critically acclaimed exhaustive compendium of geographical and geological knowledge can be found in any reputed library of Faerun. You are rather surprised to find it here among these obscure tomes on arcane lore and artifacts. You turn to a well-worn section of the book and note that extensive notes have been written in the margins, and many passages circled regarding the subterranean caverns of the far north. The term Deep Frost is used several times, and references to an ancient underground frost giant civilization are circled in several places. You see a hand-drawn map with several points marked possible cavern entrance. After these passages, the book digresses into a lengthy and rather dry discussion of various quartz and granite formations common to the region. Sounds like we're doing some cool hunting for stuff in caves. Dominate person. Slap that over here, just in case. Still got our charm monsters. And charm monster spells are misleading. This actually works, if I'm not mistaken. Charm monsters work on people as well. So it's basically just saying the souped up version that will work on monsters as well as people. So all that's good stuff. I am going to keep the invisibility spells if at all possible, because I would really like to scribe one of those. Same with our missile storm here. I'll keep one if at all possible. I have all those guys. Ice storm I don't have either. I'd like to keep it if I could. So with that, let's see here. How are we doing? Probably go just a little bit further. So we have beaten everything on this floor. I don't know what's waiting for us beyond the door here, but we got a key. Something is on the other side of this door. Okay. Tower guard, huh? Acid splash, bitch. Take it in the face. Magic missile time for you and all your friends. Oh, kill stealer. Alright, anyway. Left us some remains. I'll take the potion, I suppose. Matter of fact, I'll even use that potion. Looks like they used up the keys. Probably don't need these anymore. I could probably just drop them, but they're not carrying me anyway, I don't think. Oh, at the end of this hallway, you see a vast open chamber. This is the exit. Yeah, wait, we haven't found our stuff yet. You cannot see the other side, but you sense movement at the edge of your sight. As you leave the hall of training, the magical animating the training column begins to weaken and leaves your sight. Oh, boo, we just lost our buddies. We should conceal ourselves as best we can. I remember this hall from my capture. In the center is a spiral staircase that leads to the upper levels. Oh, we got more levels. Kick ass. Well, it is a tower. Makes sense, I suppose. If we can pass unseen or fight our way through, we may be able to reach the upper chambers and recover your equipment, and perhaps find other items to aid our escape. Very well, let's go. Alright, buddy. Me and you, man. Me and you. Alright, but he said we needed to...
Yes?
Alright, we're both invisible.
I'll take the lead.
Alright, so we should be invisible. Which means any bad guys we come across shouldn't be, yeah, able to swing at us. And I got him on a tight leash so he doesn't do something. Ugh, you idiot. Dude, the whole point of being invisible was not to swing at the guy. You dork. And now he's screaming to the other guards. Well, I guess we're fighting now. You dumbass.
Dabra. Dabra.
It's a big waste of 2 fucking potions of invisibility. You dumbass. See what a cursed dagger can do on these guys. There's a curse. Oh, that hit hard. You, sir, get your fool ass
I'll take the lead.
back over here. Dipshit. Trying to get me killed. Swear, we get to the fucking door, and what do? You go batshit crazy. Oh, no shit. Well, get your ass over here. Okay, what we got here is these stairs. Stairs down. Oh, what the fuck is that? Enormous Thunder Yeti. Oh, son of a bitch. This Thunder Yeti is colossal. Yeah, I'd say so. It's like they've captured him. We got pedestal stuff, though. Come on, Brothermutant, stop being such a candy ass. See, if you didn't rage all the damn time, shit like this wouldn't happen when you'd be all weak and pussy-like. Dire polar bear, excuse me. Slain by Herg Goldar, Eye of the Dark Seeker. So that's what a dire bear looks like. They're big and ugly. See who killed this thing. Arctic Wyvern. Slain by Herg Goldar, Eye of the Dark Seeker. Like someone's been slaying a lot of stuff. That's those cold dragon wannabes. Yeah, you're spelled wrong. I'll find you. Ice troll. That's what ice trolls look like. Gee, they're ugly. Yeah, Herg Goldar. I don't want to meet Herg. Did we already fight Herg? I don't think we did. Oh, what bookcase? There's no bookcase. Stop being a dork. This is finally work stone statue of a massive frost giant. That's what frost giants look like. Alright. Alright, dork face. You know, I don't like that I can't see invisible right now. I'm gonna rebuff myself with that one. Just to make sure. Uh-huh.
Yes?
God, curse you!
Let's see. I have one flame arrow waiting for you. There you go. Oh, well, he leveled before I did. How is that possible? What happened? Why are you better than me? Yeah, whatever. Level up. Well, I know this sounds silly, because he has absolutely no wisdom at all. But we're feeling kind of weak here by not having something. And I'm thinking a cleric's the way to go here. I can pump his spellcraft up a little more, which is nothing wrong with that. I could just as easily, though, pump up his heal. And the reason clerics are going to be useful here, let's see, what kind of feat can they use? Extended rage. 5 rounds. 5 rounds longer. Extra rage. You don't need no extra nothing. Turning. Able learner. Yeah. Now here's the other reason that being a cleric, even if it's level 1, is awesome. 2 extra domains. And what you do is you find the ones that give him feats that are pretty much badass. Because even if we don't level up his cleric side, I don't care. So basically anything that gives him a level 1 spell or anything that gives him a feat. This one here is a nice one. Weapon focus of his deity. Extra turning. There you go. Those are good. Faint. Travel. Meh, boring. Time. Initiative rules. Exceptional turning. Considering light level 2, I could take him to a level 2 one, wouldn't bother me a bit. Strength, on the other hand, divine strength once per day. It's almost like rage, but not. Yeah, you can take sanctuary. Woodland Strider. Magic. Mage armor. Hey, there, that's a good one right there just to have. I can give him Luck of the Heroes, which I actually don't know that he doesn't have that already. I should have checked. Knowledge. Identify. Knock. Clairvoyance, Clairaudience again. I give him the level 3 for that though. True Seeing and Legend Lore, all good stuff. Healing. Empower Healing. That would be a good one to get, I think. Aura of Courage. Immune to Fear. That'll come in handy probably too. Fury. Fire. Fire resistance built into them. Turn Outsider. Now see, that could come in handy with our devil that we're getting ready to screw with when we released. This one's nice though because it gets the toughness feat for free. But again, I didn't check to see what kind of feats he had, so I should probably exit out of this real quick just to see, make sure I'm not doing something silly. What does animal? Another good one because you get an animal companion. Let's actually get out of here real quick. I want to see what kind of feats he does have. What do you have, buddy? Cleave and Power Attack. Uncanny Dodge. Barbarian Rage. Okay. Doesn't look like he has it, so we got all kinds of stuff. Let's grab him, that level of Cleric. And if we want to heal up a couple. And his Spellcraft. We're going to take Able Learner. That's a good one. And Animal, because I want to get that pet. He even gets Cat's Grace at level 2, which could come in handy. And where was that one that does, was the Luck? The Luck of Heroes. +1 armor class, +1 to all saves. That's 2 good ones. For his random pet. I hear, and this really kind of pissed me off, Panther is actually the worst one to pick out of the group. While he has stealth, he has spot and some other stuff which basically makes his stealth useless. I didn't really understand it. Basically, from what I was seeing, was that the AI basically is buggy on the Panther. Spider's okay. But if you want something that's going to do some damage and can sneak around, Badger's supposed to be pretty decent. Wolf and Brown Bear are all good choices, but they don't sneak for a piss. I mean, he's an 1,800-pound bear. Wolf's always a fun one, though, because it's like having a little pet dog with you. The pig, the boar one, he's actually pretty darn tough, if I remember right. But let's go Wolf. You look like a keen lease. Sure, why not? You got some armor proficiency, animal companion, turn and dead, luck of heroes, able to learn animal domain, spontaneous conversion, and luck domain. Boom. Now he needs some wisdom, because right now all he'll be able to do will be the miners, maybe a light spell. Matter of fact, he has spontaneous conversion, so I turn them all into light spells if I want to. And spontaneously convert those into,
Yes.
what do you call it, healing spells of the appropriate level. But why he out-leveled me, I don't understand that. It's because of the number of kills. Did I die and he rezzed me, maybe? That seems weird. Winter Wolf. Those are some big-ass wolves. What's this thing? That looks like a shambler. Arctic Horror. Slain by Valhir, Sirkeza, and Donad Klaxon, Eyes of the Darkseer. So this is their trophy room, basically. And there's a giant-ass spider there. It ain't queuing on anything. Okay. Alright, well, we have a Yeti. There was a door. So here's our stairs. Snow leopard. Nice. Okay, there's our Yeti. And is that the exit? Tower exit. A specific is required. Oh, okay, so we can't escape anyway, which is fine because we really wanted to stay and get our stuff back, so I'm cool with that. Let's get to the next level and we'll save at that. Where's them stairs at? Here's the Yeti. Dun dun dun. We don't want to piss off that thing. He looks mad as hell. Here's our stairs. No guards avoided. I wonder if we could have gotten XP if dumbass here wouldn't have done something stupid. Like break fucking invisibility to swing at the first guy that come near him. I even had him on follow. He shouldn't be attacking shit when he does that. Upper tower levels. Okay, so we are here now. Where here is. Still ain't got a map. Got a door. We don't have any spells, so I really need to do my spell book over again. So let's think about this. Invisible is probably not the way to go here. I already have the ability to cast all kinds of cool shit. Alright, let's go to level 1. A couple mage armors again, probably a good idea. 2. Where was my... Yeah, Melts Acid Arrow's always good, and Scorching Ray, wasn't it? Yeah, all good choices. 3. Now this is where we got freaky, because that's a good spell still. So let's do the drink a little potion. Okay, let's do a little clairvoyance, clairaudience, shall we? Poofda. How we use the spell. Gather general information about the local area. Your heightened senses of awareness reveals that you are within a tower that has 5 levels. The first is strong with the essence of mighty winged beasts. Dragon? That would suck. The second level is strong with the presence of magic, and you sense that several wizards are there or have recently been there. That's where my loot's probably at. Get my gear. In the third, you sense the aura of strong and powerful warriors. You sense that some of these warriors are gone, but others are present or recently were present. You also sense the presence of magical weapons and treasure. Boom, level 3. Fourth level, you sense divine power, dark divining power, and the essence of a powerful being channeling that power. I wonder if that's our devil. The topmost level, you sense the essence of two beings which are not as they seem. You sense the struggle between two immensely powerful titanic forces. You also sense the presence of a human who seems to be imprisoned. Oh, we got a prisoner. Alright, anyway, this is probably our devil and the main boss, right? Two immensely powerful titanic forces, that would make sense. You sense the essence of two beings which are not as they seem. That those two? And then, of course, a prisoner. And we got enough XP to level up. Let's do that real quick and then we'll say goodnight. Now, again, I did tell you guys, and I'm true to my word this time, that we are taking our dip in Rogue. Before I do that, I want to show you, though, some stuff. Eldritch Knight has some requirements to it, okay? Able to cast third level arcane spells, which we have as a level 5 wizard, and the weapon proficiency feat for Martial, which we didn't have until I trained with that stupid little magical golem thing. I want to get Arcane Trickster. Now look at its requirements. Non-lawful. I hope I did that right. Usually chaotic good or neutral good. I need lore, disabled device, tumble, spellcraft. So I got lore and spellcraft taken care of. I'm sure of that. I got the 5, a third level or higher. Got that. I need special sneak attack 2d6, and this is where becoming a rogue is going to be necessary, because you get a 1d6 at level 1 and another 1d6 at level 3 or 4. So again, I'll have to take that rogue up a little bit to get this. While doing that, I'll get the rest of this stuff. So again, doing okay. But the reason for this, again, is it unlocks a lot of skills, intelligent-based ones, of course. So a lot of good stuff coming here. Spells per day continue to go up, just like I'm a wizard. So that's all good. And of course, all this wonderful stuff that you get for being an arcane trickster. Sneak attacks continue to go up. Impromptu sneak attacks. So basically, you do extra damage and some wonderful stuff there. So good things. But here's my rogue. Extra hit points, so that'll be better. Bab, which will go up faster. Not this time, but whatever. Higher saves for reflux, which I could always use. And I get a lot of skill points, but I'm going to do that in the next video. My name is Brothermutant. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye now.